This has been a harder rebound from a tough month of January than they were prepared for, but they are indeed playing ball.
There, the Valentine's Day 7 years ago, but Nancy Faye also said no one's going to feel sorry for them. Everybody has had their own story. She wasn't forcing her offensive opportunities, and that's why she was able to be as efficient as she was.
Kendall Bostic with her first rebound, and the first three-pointer is good for Illinois. A quick 5 points. Leah Nye, all 5 points.
We'll just take a look right here. Penetration, kick out. Well, I just love Braxton Miller. Kevin McGuff said she is such a coach on the floor, a great team leader. And she kind of gets all the players ducks in a row when it comes to winning games.
There's that floater you were talking about from Mike Sell earlier, but Mika Lashikova keeps it alive. Ricky Harris, book it. She had 4 3-pointers when they played Illinois a month ago. Because the last game Illinois played, the team only made 2. The game before that, the team only made 2, and she herself has 2 early on, as Taylor Mikesell shows off her range once again. Nye has so much scoring for Illinois. Can't hit that one. Sheldon with a pass to Beecham, who fakes it and gets the lead for Ohio State for the first time tonight.
Pushing the tempo, and Beecham, wow, what an X factor she has continued to be for Ohio State this season. Kevin McGuff said she has gotten better every single game.
Look at Aaliyah Nye. She has her scoring average right now.
This game is right what Illinois wants it to be in terms of pace and ability to knock in shots.
Jacy Sheldon with her first basket, I should say. She had 2 free throws earlier, then stolen by Ohio State. Sheldon gets another 2.
Taylor Mikesell, I mean, another player who you don't have to tell, get in the gym and get some shots up. She loves it. I mean, she lives it. And you love to see that in players.
Ricky Harris, another 3-point.
Well, she's just so steady. And she never wavers with the energy that she brings to the table.
And on defense, too. All the little things for Ohio State is why she's been in the starting lineup now 9 straight games.
I think it's fantastic. I think that it's extremely disruptive when they're all on a string together, as Mikesell gets that one to fall. And they give it to her so that she can operate. But I think other players need to be more intentional about their own skill set and ability to attack like that.
How about Sara Anastasievska? I don't think I could handle Anastasievska and Mika Lashikova on the floor at the same time.
Oh my gosh, but you just did. Say it 3 times fast for the people listening.
Jacy Sheldon, that's easier. Anastasievska almost has the steal. There's his actual steal from the freshman. Dahlia McKenzie, the reigning Minnesota Miss Basketball. Oh, but the quarter comes to a close thanks to the bomb from Ricky Harris, who now is 3 for 3 from deep.
With the steal and score, Ricky Harris says, no ma'am, this is the momentum shifter for the Buckeyes.
Go on Instagram right now and follow along.
Absolutely, and check the stories too, don't miss those are fun. And you also have to come and meet the passes as well. If they're applying that much pressure, you can't wait for the ball to get to you, you gotta go to it.
Dahlia McKenzie. Bostic inside and off the glass. To Mika Lashikova. It's happening, folks.
Oh, no. And you're doing a fabulous job, Mike, with it.
Mike Sell with the bank shot.
Just in time for the Big Ten tournament in a couple of weeks.
I tell you what, Northwestern beating Michigan, that is a scary team. They have a superstar in Veronica Burton. They have a great defense it's hard to score on. And the Buckeyes are running. Mike Sell hasn't had the threes fallen, but she can dish it to the freshman Taylor Theory. Good things happen, apparently, when these two teams meet up on the Day of Love. Mika Lashikova with a good look. Bank shot, she called it. But he's going to be very careful on their minutes for the next few games to try to ease them back into things. Bostic fighting for the board. And the putback for Illinois. Sheldon gets some space, forces 9 down on the ground, and books the shot in.
I think it was a little bit of both.
Okay. We'll argue about that in the break as Aaliyah Nye is up to 13 points. Benzin was shooting 50% from deep last year. Now Taylor Mikesell in this game shooting 50%. But how about the passing to Mikulashikova to get the final bucket of the half?
Point blank range, you know that you have the ability to make those shots and they just rim out.
Rubin guarding Mikulashikova, but a nice left-handed lay-in.
Boy, she can wheel and deal in the paint and finish like that. Maybe they need consecutive possessions with touches for her in there.
Consecutive turnovers forced by the Buckeyes, and Nancy Faye immediately wants to talk about that.
Well, they've got to come and meet the ball, number one, and then they have to get the ball in the middle, and oh, she fell right down. She lost her entire shoe and attacked the middle of the court.
Delilah Brown gets a second opportunity, but both shots miss, and the Buckeyes are now up by 23 after that bank shot goes for Harris.
Hit the glass.
When they played 5 weeks ago, she had her career high 15. She's now got 14 after that incredible bank shot. And the only consistent offense for Illinois thus far. She's got 14 points. The rest of her team has only 16. That deep shot is good for Ricky Harris. Ricky Harris have both been this season in both games against Illinois. Mikulashikova.
The effort is there, but the execution and finishing plays is not.
7th turnover of the quarter as Jacy Sheldon has now scored 20 points for the 12th time this season. Jada Peebles desperately scores for Illinois, their first points of the second half. Beecham skies up for the rebound, allowing Mikesell the chance to hit her first 3 of the day.
Like that? My goodness, Taylor Mikesell. I mean, rip the nets.
Ohio State is 8 of 15 from deep, and there's an easy one for Illinois. Kendall Bostic. Peebles puts it up, and Bostic keeps it alive, a fresh 20.
Bostic has been so tough staying with plays. We were talking about an inside-outside compliment from Eva Rubin, and she has not come through with the inside portion of that.
7 of their last 9 field goal attempts have gone in. And now the press is on, and there's another steal. You could see it coming. An easy one for Mikesell. Another steal for Ohio State. This time Poole has it. Miller drills the deep one. Officially available in this game. We have seen Poole play. We haven't seen Bristow yet, but there's a steal for Illinois, trying to turn the tables, and it's Bostic, who's had a very nice performance today.
Bostic has brought the same level of intensity and attention to detail on the offensive end.
Ohio State now has 75 points. Another miss for Illinois, shooting less than 35% from the field. McKenzie drills it.
Absolutely, and you know, the next question to Kevin McGuff will be, do you tell the team that? I mean, do you present them with that? You let them know?
The top 5 teams in the Big Ten, all separated by only a half a game. How incredible is that? As incredible as Jacy Sheldon on the feed from Mikulashikova.
Especially on Valentine's Day, you know, that would be a nice gift. Image and likeness for analysts works. And yeah, he took that one. He took that one hard.
Well, the best way for his team to help him get over it is with a dominant performance.
Just clicking on all cylinders. And that's what you want to see at this juncture of the season. You don't want to see ups and downs in terms of...
I mean, they've been so good this year. They're about to improve to 10-1 since the calendar moved to 2022. Is that a thing that can happen to a team?
That they have the hometown team to support, win or lose. It's a life lesson there with that.
Beecham with the rebound, the putback, hand draws the foul.
She really gained some time on the court back in November when a lot of players were hurt or ill. And I think now that's paying off for her. She really developed. And then you had the stats as the receipts. You had receipts on it too, so yeah. I can't fight the receipts.
Well, as far as you know, I made it up. But let's assume I didn't. Well, Coach McGuff's job is not done, because when the game is over, he's going to have to hand out the dub chain. But you had a career-high performance from Ricky Harris. That was just a few of the players who played well. Mikola Shikova with 14, Mike Sell with 13.
No one's like sitting in the corner like, I should have gotten the dub chain. No,
Right.
it's, you know, we all get a win. That's what everyone's celebrating, and you helped us get there.